Hey everybody. I'm going to do a short demo here with Eleanor, the voice bank Eleanor, comparing her voice bank back in January 2022 and now after I've updated it so that it works with Synthesizer V update 1.7, which uses the HDVM modeling. Because there's been a lot of chatter on the internet saying that the new update has wrecked the quality of the voice banks. And so let's put it to the test, at least for Eleanor. Now, this is a song that I did back in January. Earlier in the year, I did not like using instant mode. I would use the auto pitch, render the auto pitch myself with a setting at probably around 45 for Eleanor. And so what I've done after the update to 1.7, I've re-rendered it. I am still not using instant mode in this case. So I'm kind of taking the program's defaults out of the equation, at least for the pitch. Because if you see that default using the AI retakes, that expression is like at 100% or something like that. So I'm taking that out of the rendering by not using instant mode. And what you're going to hear is a short section of the original Eleanor audio that I did back in January of this year. And then it's repeated this time using the re-rendered audio with the update. So let's just give this a listen and see if you think the quality has degraded.
I never thought I'd ever fall in love with you.
Okay, I didn't mean to stop it there. That was the original audio. Now listen to the re-rendered audio with the 1.7 update.
I never thought I'd ever fall in love with you.
Now I'm going to play the rest of the audio just straight through so you can listen to the comparison. Again, it's always the original audio, pre-update, and then the post-update audio.
My friends say you're stupid, ugly, and fat. My friends say you're stupid, ugly, and fat. All of them think I must have injured my head. All of them think I must have injured my head. They can't seem to understand. How could I possibly love this man? They can't seem to understand. How could I possibly love this man?
I can't hear any degradation in quality. I can hear the difference in that the HDVM makes. HVDM or HDVM? HVDM? Whatever it's called. High something voice modeling. I can hear it. I can hear it working. It's got a very subtle change to it. But I don't hear any degradation in the quality of the voice, at least when it comes to Eleanor. Now, I suspect that a lot of the jarring changes that people are hearing is due to the fact that the default setting is way, way too much. And I think Dreamtonics mentioned this in their Twitter account. That expression thing, I remember when I opened it up in the AI retakes, it was set at like 100. And the other one was set, the Timber one was set at 80. I would back that off or not even use that for right now. What I'm basically doing is I'm taking everything off instant mode and setting the auto pitch myself. And I usually set it around between 40 to 50. Any higher and it gets wacky. Then I'll start playing around with the different parameters slowly to see how it affects things. But I think a lot of the issue is that the defaults for after the update is set really high. The other voice bank that I have a few of them that's been affected by the update. I don't think I hear any degradation with Solaria. My Tsura Maki AI English, I've noticed a change, and I think the baseline settings have really changed on that. She sounds much raspier by default, and so what I've been doing is I'm playing around with the parameters, lowering the breathiness and the tone, and I think I'm getting close back to where it was before. But anyway, this has been a short demo. See if you think that Eleanor has been wrecked by that update. And let me just play the whole thing again, straight through. Again, the original audio rendering back in January, and then following that is the rendering after the 1.7 update.
I never thought I'd ever fall in love with you. I never thought I'd ever fall in love with you. My friends say you're stupid, ugly, and fat. My friends say you're stupid, ugly, and fat. All of them think I must have injured my head. All of them think I must have injured my head. They can't seem to understand. How could I possibly love this man? They can't seem to understand. How could I possibly love this man?
And there you go. That's Eleanor. Pre and post update.